Milwaukee's 1029, The Hog presents another Bob and Brian podcast.
This Bob and Brian On Demand is brought to you by New Amp Energy Juice, an energy drink made from 100% juice. Amp Energy Juice, the spark that ignites and kickstarts the day. Consider this your wake-up call. Amp up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the program. It's been way too long since we've had him on. Our traveling carny friend, Vern Cunningham. Good morning, Vern. How are you?
Hello. Who's
Vern.
there?
Vern. Vern?
Yeah.
Hey, let me do that again. Good morning. It's Vern Cunningham. Good morning, Vern. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
So, where are you right now? Where have the fairs taken you?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Now, is that a part of the country where they're experiencing deadly heat and they're telling people to take it easy and, try and hydrate and stay out of the sun and all of those things?
Nah.
There's a heat wave, Vern, and it's got like 16 states across the country. That are experiencing deadly
Lancaster, apparently.
deadly heat.
Yeah, it's so pretty hot here. It's about 92 degrees right now.
Now, what do you get breaks if you go for lemonade? Because I know they make lemonades, like the homemade lemonade at the carnival, right?
They got pink lemonade and they got the regular kind too.
Do you get a discount on that being a carnival worker? Because you know these guys. Who sells the lemonade with the carnival?
I can get anything I want for free, and they also have like the slushies. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we just drink the sauce right out of the spigots, and it gets me energized for the whole day because that stuff is just about all sucrose.
Yeah, it's all sugar.
What?
You just it's all sugar. I said I hear you. Yep, I hear you. I understand. Doesn't it make your tongue like pink or red or
this one
blue?
fellow one time had all blue on his teeth and stuff,
Right.
and I said I got jealous because I didn't have no teeth, and I was wishing that I could look like that.
How do you know he wasn't drinking out of like an airline toilet or something?
But
Nothing.
That's all right, Vern. Doesn't matter. So, Vern, last time we talked to you, you were running the Super Himalaya.
the Super Himalaya is the best damn ride in the whole carnival.
And the Super Himalaya, does that go backward or does that go forward, Vern?
It goes really fast forward, and then all of a sudden they turn directions and go backward just as fast.
Is
2 miles an hour, I think.
Has anyone been injured in your experience riding the Super Himalaya as long as you've...
Well, they get the seatbelt on there, and the Super Himalaya is pretty safe.
It's called a lap restraint, I think, isn't it, Vern? Not a seat belt.
Huh?
They call that a lap restraint, I think, not a seat belt.
What is?
The seat belt.
Yeah, they got a seatbelt in there. That's why nobody goes flying out of there.
Okay, well, good. And no equipment.
Some of the people call it a lap restraint, though.
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
that's,
sure.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Nobody injured or anything? There have been some stories. I don't know, some guy just fell out of a roller coaster or something here lately,
Really?
didn't he? Yeah.
No, they probably didn't put no seatbelt on them. Most of the injuries a lot of times will come from the people who work here. Like my lady friend's got her hair caught in the swings, the flying swings. And
Wait.
like,
Oh, what?
Hold up. Back
Hair.
up. Who got her hair? Who got their... Whitey?
my lady friend.
Oh, your lady friend. Oh,
Is
so
that her
you're-
hair?
And she was flying around by her hair because the hair got caught in the chain, and when they started going around, she was flying around. It ain't funny. I'm laughing a little bit, but she was swinging around by her hair and flying around.
You're laughing. You are laughing. You're laughing about it.
I ain't really laughing. It ain't funny. But
Is she okay, Vern?
No, she had to go to hospital,
Yeah.
and part of her head just kind of got ripped off the side of her head.
Ouch.
Part of her head
Did
got
they?
ripped off.
Did they?
No?
Did they
Just part of it?
So it was a re? Did they have to? What? They stitched it back on?
They didn't do nothing. It just looks like there ain't no hair there for a while.
And you're still seeing her.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
How long have you been seeing each?
She's so pretty.
How long have you been seeing each other?
Huh?
How long have you been dating?
So a couple of years.
All right. What is she?
Pretty good.
Did this happen before?
It happened last Labor Day weekend, so she's a lot better, but a lot of that hair, like when you get swinging around by that thing in the air, and it pulls, you ain't going to grow it back.
Vern, this is someone you love apparently, and now here in the
feelings
having
for
in the
it.
middle of your relationship, and it sounds like you're giggling when you talk about.
Oh, it's just if you could get the picture of it, it is pretty silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably silly.
Yeah.
Have you thought of sending in any video to like America's
Yeah,
Funniest?
did anybody catch that on an iPhone or something?
Huh?
Did anybody catch that on video on their cell phone?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, so all right, so it's not on
You might win a
YouTube.
$10,000 prize.
I'm thinking like it's all up here,
You
my
think?
brain.
In your brain.
Oh,
right.
you got it. Okay,
What
recorded up there.
does she work with the fair like you? Does she travel?
She is a floater, my friend.
A floater?
Floater goes around from station to station, and whenever they need somebody, like the guy going on the balloon race game, got to take a whiz or something, she'll just like jump in there and take over. But some of the people playing the games get a little freaked out because she looks funny, and they don't wanna play the game. So we only.
So has she
for
ever
a little while.
she ever substituted for you
Yeah.
on the Super Himalaya?
On the Super Bowl, yeah, but I don't really leave that too much because I don't want them to see that somebody else can do it as well.
No.
As good as me.
How many years have you been with the carnival now, Vern?
Oh boy, I started there when I was a little guy. My parents was carnies.
Right.
Their parents was carnies. Their parents was carnies. Their parents was
That
carnies.
Can't be. No, I
Carnival's
think you might have gone.
Started in the late 1800s. You see.
That sounds like more
Consist of
generations. than-
Games and rides, shows.
Unless
and
you're having kids every 13 years or
overall
so.
merriment which developed from the traditional outdoor festivals of Europe.
Right now, so you've been with them your whole life. You haven't done anything else. You haven't gone and taken another job. You've been with the carnival since you were a kid.
Well, we do this thing sometimes where I go to the schools and tell the kids about the carnival as a career.
Career day.
Really?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I tell them all kinds of interesting things, you know.
Usually it's like a school kid has a parent come in and talk about their, what they do. Who would get you into the school? Who calls you up and asks you to come in?
Well, like sometimes when the carnival is in town, we just go over to the schools and see if they want to trade. Like I'll talk to them and they give, they'll give us some
Really?
stuff or
And some principals, and they think this is a good idea. Have the carnies come in and talk about their job.
Yeah, because we tell them about all the histories of the carnival.
Well, Vern's not going to be there forever. They're going to need replacements
Yeah,
eventually.
I guess
You need some. I would imagine the younger people at the carnival are the ones that are climbing up. When you're bolting the rides and stuff together, right, Vern?
Huh?
When you come to town and you put the rides together, you need somebody young to climb up into those precarious spots where you probably don't have a safety harness and bolt, the scrambler or the hammer together.
You would be surprised how easy it is to put them things together, like just with wrenches and screws and stuff. And sometimes you can jimmy rig them if, like a screw comes off. And this one fella used a screw off of his bicycle, but put one of the rides together. And
So if you put it together and there's just pieces laying there,
you would be surprised.
How easy it is to put them together.
yeah.
The reason I asked how long you've been with the carnival is, do you ever take vacations during? I mean, you must because you're in the northern part of the country now, and then in the colder times you're down south. I would imagine.
Yeah, well, you're always where the weather is nice, and that's why I say to you, the carnival is a vacation.
So you don't really.
If I want to have some fun, I just jump on a ride for free, or I knock some clowns over with the hard ball, and it's the life of a carny. You're always on vacation.
Do what you love. You never work.
Huh?
Nothing.
Right. Exactly. All right. Well, Vern, outstanding. Is there anything else we need to know about the fair before we let you go?
Just that the first fair was held in 1851 in England at London's Crystal Palace.
Really?
I wanted to tell you that.
Really?
Yeah.
All
What,
right.
do you know what kind of
Little carnival
amusements
history.
they had? Nothing.
Yeah. All right. Well, Vern, that's hey, it's always good to talk to you, Vern.
Why do I always get the huh?
You guys are a lot of fun to talk to.
I didn't catch your girlfriend's name, Vern.
Her name is Evelyn.
Evelyn. All right.
Yeah.
All right. She wear a hat a lot now?
Evelyn.
Does she?
It's a song by Neil Diamond.
Evelyn?
Sweet Evelyn.
No, it's
Sweet Caroline.
Time is never.
No, it's Caroline.
Check your 8-track. Read the titles on the back. It's Caroline.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, Vern. Thanks for the time. It's always good to hear from you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, Vern Cunningham, everybody. Should ask. Hey, Vern, are you still there?
Huh?
Are you coming to Wisconsin this year? The state fair. It's coming up in about a few weeks.
We're coming down and we're heading over to Wisconsin. We got a couple of them coming up between now and Labor Day.
All right. Okay. All right, Vern. Well,
You asked him. Now you expect him to
all right,
answer
Vern.
short?
Thanks. We'll talk soon. Okay. Okay, Vern
You
Cunningham.
actually said huh in that conversation.